Wow, wenn das jetzt funktioniert hat, fress ich einen Besen. Sehen wir gleich. Sieht eigentlich danach aus, oder? Ja, wir haben es hinbekommen. Oh mein Gott. Wow. That was horrible. But finally, we are in. Yes. Alright. Bitte lass jetzt einfach alles funktionieren. Das wäre der Traum, wenn jetzt einfach alles funktioniert und ich kann hier ganz normal kurz jetzt noch ein bisschen zocken. Nicht lange, aber ich kann immerhin etwas. Das wäre immerhin schon etwas Vorhaftes. Super, dann moin erstmal an jeden, der hier reingekommt. Yeah, same here, Goofy. I'm also looking forward. Hello there, Joanne. JD. Alright, we got this. Hopefully, at least we can make some progress. This will be the best. And of course, dying. And of course, dying. Alright, at least we got some likes. That's all what's good. Both sides looking okay. Alright, finally we are finished with this damn technical issues because I couldn't log in into my YouTube's account and I have no idea what just happened. But we switched just the entrance and now it's looking fine. Bro, we're sneezing. Maybe to use that one shot, almost one shot the enemies with the ultimate weapon. I can't because I've deactivated all co-op, deactivated everything. That's the downfall of using all pro codes. I cannot use it. I cannot use cure, I cannot use healing items, we have no team attacks, HP is draining, MP is draining, we have defense of 0, we have round status, there's no form change, there's no high magic, we cannot use cure, we are limited to our, just to our knowledge and just praying. Hallöchen, Senken. Damn. Schon mal ein kurzes Update endlich. Ich werde nicht lange machen, circa so eine Stunde, 40 Minuten nur. Weil ich hatte irgendwie gut eine Stunde Technical Issues hier, mich überhaupt mit YouTube anzumelden. Irgendwie hat das nicht funktioniert und wollte eigentlich schon eine Stunde früher oder um 17 Uhr starten, aber es hat halt einfach nicht funktioniert. Ich habe jetzt nicht aufgegeben und jetzt hat es funktioniert. Davon abgesehen, wie war dein Tag bis jetzt? Meiner war eigentlich ein bisschen anstrengend, aber immerhin geht's. Natürlich auch Level 1. Würde aber keinen Unterschied machen, weil mit Pro-Codes ist egal, auf welches Level du bist und du Round-Status auf Zero setzt, das ist wie Level 1. Daher spielen wir schon auch natürlich auch auf Level 1. Und da es ja technisch gesehen immer noch der KH-Marathon ist, wo ich jedes Game auf Level 1 durchspielen will, muss ich auch natürlich auf Level 1 durchspielen. Letztes Mal, als ich die Challenge gemacht habe, vor allem auch mit einem Pro-Codes, habe ich bei Skull aufgehört, also Arundel, weil ich habe den einfach nicht hinbekommen. Und ich habe jetzt schon mehrere Freunde von mir da einfach so maximal strugglen gesehen. Aber wenn ich sehe, dass das andere geschafft haben, ich jetzt jedes andere Game auch durchgespielt habe, sollten wir das hier ja auch hinbekommen, ne? Hoffentlich. Das wäre ja schon schön. Na, endlich. Oh, Junge. Versuchen wir mal hier ein bisschen smart zu bleiben. Wäre, glaube ich, nicht schlecht. Okay. Alter. Ich wusste, dass ich blocken musste. Ich wusste, ich wäre sonst gestorben. Alter, das war zu risky. Aber es funktioniert. Das ist das Problem. Oh. Okay. Und jetzt kommen die Big Guys nochmal. Ja. Das habe ich schon gesehen. Technisch gesehen, wenn wir jetzt hier ein bisschen warten und Abstand halten. Ich wusste es, weil ich nichts gesehen habe. So, das stimmt. Ich finde, das ist kein komisch zu den anderen Teilen. Lassen sich viel besser spielen und ist doch die Challenge sowas. Wir sind bei den damit ist absolut schon. Absolut. Also sagen wir es mal so. Alleine Critical Mode ist schon One-Shot gefühlt. Also mit Level 1, Critical Mode, Pro-Codes, alles drin, macht man sich das Leben halt absolut nicht einfach. Im Gegenteil, man macht sich das sogar wirklich nur schlimmer. Später kann ich wirklich nur darauf hoffen, dass ich auf Abilities bauen kann. Weil es gibt 2 Minigame-Spiele in dem hier, die mir die Möglichkeit geben, random checken, Trotzkopf oder Dickschilde zu bekommen. Entweder das Minigame bei Arundel, wo wir den Berg runtersliden müssen, oder das Minigame in San Francisco. Wenn wir einen von den Welten durchbekommen, dann können wir es schaffen, vielleicht irgendwie Second Chance und Once More, also Trotzkopf und Dickschilde rauszuholen, damit ich vielleicht irgendwelche One-Shots überlebe oder irgendwelche Chancen habe, wenigstens eine Chance, ne? Sagen wir es mal so, weil das Spiel wird nicht einfacher und ab Monsters Inc. absolutes Drama. Das wird schon schlimm. Also Monsters Inc. hatte ich schon einmal hinbekommen, den Boss, aber mehr auch nicht. Ist auch wirklich der Grund, warum ich Kingdom Hearts 3 nicht mag. Also es ist schön, alles andere auch. aber es ist kein gut balanciertes Game, was einem Spaß bringt, wenn man auf einem sehr hohen competitive mäßig Gameplay spielt, weil du kannst es nicht schlimmer machen. Also, nicht davon abgesehen, aber ich finde irgendwie halt, das Game ist zu voll. Es hat einfach zu viele Sachen gleichzeitig. Es hat einfach zu viele Gegner, es hat zu hohen Damage-Output. Du bist wiederum zu sehr Damage, du kriegst zu sehr aufs Maul, also. Hm. Ich finde, was ich sogar persönlich finde, ist, diese Mob-Gegner, jetzt diese ganzen Geschichte hier, or what I think, because since there are also English people here, I think the general problem with Kingdom Hearts 3 is that the enemies there are just too much. And especially on level 1, you learn it the hard way that even small fries, like the easiest heartless nobody or whatever wants to beat me down, it's just one single worst nightmare. Literally. Because that's the description of Kingdom Hearts 3. Nightmare. Sollte es auch, weil ich habe gehört, dass Kingdom Hearts 4 Inspiration davon nehmen soll. How about you, bro? Fine, still have some pain, or not some, consistent pain when I'm sitting. So sitting and laying is technically the best option. But besides from that, I'm doing better. So my stomach is not hurting that much, like from the beginning. But I still have issues with some other parts of my body. So straight up from spinning, Sergio, thank you very much for following.
Be careful, Rapunzel. I will.
And we are here. And I'm not letting you down, because I wanna finish Kingdom Hearts 3 level 1 all pro codes. I wanna finish this. That's the only requirement I haven't beaten. Besides from that, I have finished all the games on the highest critical. On the highest difficulty, so. And even for me as a true OG Kingdom Hearts veteran that plays from day one, literally since I was a child, I've played Kingdom Hearts 1 on Christmas. Never stopped, and my only disclaimer is that I'm more used to Kingdom Hearts 2. That's the truth. And I'm pretty aware of the mechanics of this game, and I see the improvement that I have experienced from playing this game on level 1, even though gameplay-wise, it's a complete different story, because otherwise I'm more like the aggressive type that likes to have the control over the game or over the fight itself. But here, on the other hand, that's straight up not possible, since perfect example, you can literally die from everything and not even recognizing it. Thank you very much. So yeah, standing, walking is still annoying, but I have the feeling that I'm doing better. And even though for me as a Kingdom Hearts streamer, I'm more like used to streaming, and if I'm feeling okay that I think I'm not overdoing it, that I can also stream. Alright, come on. At least something. Sick. It's Fatal Madness, yeah, and even though... So I have played Kingdom Hearts 3 level 1 a few times. I also have beaten the game on level 1. But with all pro codes activated, that's... I personally call it a contract with the devil. Because I have no idea which Square Enix employee has smoked something or has taken some shit when he decided to, alright, release critical mode level 1. All pro codes. I mean, level 1 critical mode is still doable and manageable. Okay, I can't see the issue here. Because the mechanics of this game, they're straight up overpowered. That's the thing. So that's the mechanic of this whole game, that you have flashy style effects that affects the whole environment and just try to beat the shit of everything, literally. But here on the other hand, that's literally minimizing every aspect that you can do or utilize in a game to the complete fullest. So now I can literally hope that I can survive this here. Not getting in the reach. Perfect. Moment. Also an example. I had this issue even though with the wave before. That I was dying because I couldn't see. Okay, that's also fine. I was trying to stay my distance. Yeah, I did. But overall, I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is just too big of a mess. It's a beautiful mess, of course. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. KH3 is the most beautiful thing they have ever created. Literally, it feels like that when we are even touching grass or something like that. Even though every enemy has collisions, so you can see that I'm moving enemies. But even the touching aspect of fighting an enemy or even get touched by an enemy and dying from literally nothing, you're going insane. And Sora is not even making it better, because the problem, I can't, because I have pro codes activated. I cannot use shotlock. So the only thing what's left is literally raw fighting skill, slashing everything with the Keyblade and beat the shit of everything, and just hoping that we are not getting touched or even dying in the process. Because we can die from everything. Perfect example. And you cannot even predict this. That's the complete different shit. Cannot complete this. Or even foreseeing this, because that's the literal normal movement, and you cannot see if the enemy is attacking or not, because there's... That's what I call a beautiful Kingdom Hearts game.
Be careful, Rapunzel. I will. Back off! We need a tower. Down they go. Now's our chance. Back off!
We are not allowed to sneeze. Please no. Sneezing would kill us so bad. Or even just spinning, that's also. But good bullshit. That's possible. That's possible. Moin moin, ja, endlich bin ich online. Hat ein bisschen gedauert, weil ich hatte Probleme mit YouTube. Dankeschön für den Teamheads. Ich werde jetzt ungefähr noch bis 20 nach 8 machen. Maximal. Weil ich muss auch Bahn erwischen und später mit Freundin gehen wir noch zum Bahnhof. Let's see what we are getting here. I don't think that I will proceed somehow.
They made a tower. Back off. Down they go. Now's our chance. Back off. Back off.
Back off! Ah! That's true. But I haven't played the game on normal. Only on Proud when the game first out released, and also platinumed it completely in one sitting in 2 weeks or something like that. Then 1 year later they released critical mode also with Remind. Have beaten all the shit and then straight up was going back to Kingdom Hearts 2 because it's Kingdom Hearts 2 and they messed up the game here. So
They made a tower.
all right. That's ridiculous. Besides the Ryuzora fight, yeah, I know. From my knowledge, is that the data fights are optimized. So even when you're on level 1, you're doing decently damage. So if that's true, but I also dislike the way how they created these fights, because in Kingdom Hearts 3, my problem is that too much is scheduled. In Kingdom Hearts 2, we can literally manipulate the whole fight when you know what you're doing. In Kingdom Hearts 3, there's kind of possible we can stunlock enemies with Firaga and certain Keyblade transformations, but besides from that, ich wusste es, dass das passiert. Melody of Memories, I don't know what you're talking about. I despite rhythm games, unfortunate. Played through the game most likely for half of an hour and then was going on YouTube and watched the cutscene. Literally. That's my experience with Melody of Memories. I mean, it's good that they have connected it and we got something after Kingdom Hearts 3, but the rhythm game expects no. Straight up no. And even though they could have done it much better,
Be careful, Rapunzel.
hello there, Atlas. How are you doing? Three? Definitely. And from my knowledge now, since I also have played so much Dream Drop Distance, it really is a good game though. And what I also have, since I have it on my 3DS here and could play it anywhere, so literally thinking about playing Days, Recoded, and Dream Drop Distance, even though on my 3DS. So the only thing I would like to love to have is a Steam Deck. And then I could play Kingdom Hearts 2 everywhere at any time I want. Even though with mods, etc. It is. You can also watch them on Spotify or something like that, but personally speaking, I'm unfortunate not the person who likes rhythm games. Exhausted as hell and still in the middle of work. Mind if I lurk while I work? Of course.
Be careful,
Hopefully
Rapunzel.
my voice is calming you a little bit down and helps you through the day.
Down they go. Now's our chance. Back off. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Back off.
I love the sound from this Keyblade.
Yeah. It's over.
And besides from that, that's even though a good one. 5-9 in Magic and MP haste, that's good. That's the good stuff. Or we're straight up dying just from getting touched. Recoded is an extremely good game. So I was forced to play Recoded, literally forced myself to play Recoded 2 times on level 1, critical mode. And I really can say that I enjoyed it a lot. And Datasaur is someone that you shouldn't be messing around with because this dude has some attacks that shouldn't be existing in the first place. So never mess around with Datasaur because this guy whoops your ass. Even though he has no memory of you, he still is going to whoop your ass. No, it definitely does. I like listening into you play. Then it's good to hear. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And hopefully I can give you an enjoyment of good 80 minutes because I'm going offline around 8:20 my time. Because I have to pick up my girl from her work and then we are going to eat something. But unfortunately I wouldn't be here since Streamlabs pushed a little bit around so we couldn't log in into our my YouTube account, and now it's working. So just straight up logged into a different account, logged in into YouTube manually, and then no problem at all. Everything worked. Datascape or Datascape? Datascape, not Data Escape. So Datascape, or even written it down together.
Be careful, Rapunzel. I will.
Brother.
Back off. Down they go. Now's our chance. Back off. I can't give up.
It's Kingdom Hearts 3, Marcel. It's Kingdom Hearts 3. Even though
Careful, Rapunzel.
the amount of enemies is a problem, literally.
Back off.
It's not the way I'm limited to something or like that, because it is possible. It's just we have to look for so many things at the same time. Me too. I enjoy it. So it's completely fun doing absolutely nothing in some Disney games and chill my balls. Perfect lazy afternoon, just chilling in Disney Worlds and doing absolutely nothing. That was a beautiful death. We got this with Remind. So Remind, it's technically not Kingdom Hearts 3 Final Mix, it's technically Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind.
Be careful, Rapunzel.
We got the extension already.
They need a tower. It's over. Back off. Back off. Back off. So long.
Of course. Streamlabs, pick up your $10 off of Streamlabs Ultra. No, thank you very much.
Careful, Rapunzel. I will. Back off. See ya. Look, they made a tower. No way.
0.2 with Aqua was perfect. I love walking around in Realm of Darkness. We got the extension that we wanted, so 0.2 or Birth by Sleep Volume 2 marks. That was teased in Birth by Sleep Final Mix just from the beginning or from the ending of the Final Mix saga in Birth by Sleep, but I really enjoyed 0.2. It was short, yes, but you can say that 0.2 was just a test subject for Square Enix to showcase us how the new gaming style or fighting style, new improved style of Kingdom Hearts from the new gen in that time, at this time there was PlayStation 4, so, and even Unreal Engine 4, so. But I do enjoy it. Why don't you buy Kupo coins? Because I can. I have Pro codes activated. I cannot use Kupo coins. And we are on level 1, of course. Back at work, I'll be lurking. Alright. Sasa, thank you very much for level 1 level 1 good luck. Thank you very much. I've beaten this game maybe 3 times on level 1 critical mode, but using all pro codes level 1 is literally insane. I can deal with maybe 7 of my personal preferred ones, but all pro codes on level 1 is literally I'm getting touched and I'm getting oh, Mama Aqua, of course Mama Aqua. We like to talk about Mama Aqua here. But yeah, critical mode level 1, all pro codes. For me as a KH2 player, seems kinda impossible. So I will see how far I will get. But I have beaten all the games on level 1, highest difficulty now in this marathon, so this one should also be possible. It will be tedious, the most ever grinding thing I have ever done, because it's literally time consuming. And I even though think that the mob waves, like this one here, for example, the forced fights, are way more dangerous than the literal boss fight itself. Because I would rather face one enemy instead of 50 enemies that spawning at the same time and beating me from the behind.
See ya. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Take this. Yeah. See ya. Back off.
Keine Ahnung. Warum Englisch? Weil ich auch gleichzeitig auf YouTube spreche und auch Englisch-Leute habe. TikTok eher mehr Deutsch. Also bin beidsprachig stream. And yes, I'm German. Keine Ahnung. Doch. Bloß auf TikTok kann man die jeweiligen Kommentare von YouTube nicht sehen. Die habe ich ausgestellt. So. Weil die würden sonst... Oh. 2 weeks ago I tattooed off my Mama Aqua. Ooh. You got a tattoo of Mama Aqua on you? I mean, my girl would be jealous, so I cannot do this, but a Heartless Emblem tattoo on my chest would be perfectly fitting, I would say. Right up here in the middle, so you're a Heartless Emblem. Pure blood Heartless, of course. Make way! Make way! Hachi! Boah, jo, was war das denn? Du entkommst mir nicht. Auf, natürlich. Bei Fluch der Karibik absolut Schluss, kann ich nachvollziehen. Fluch der Karibik, ich verstehe auch nicht, warum die da so viele Bossfights hintereinander reingemacht haben. Du kommst in die Welt rein, Bossfight. Was ich allgemein auch nicht so gerne mag, was ich gesehen habe, sind auch die Gimmicks von dem Game selbst. Also jetzt, wo das Schiff in der Luft angegriffen wird und du musst mit Sora den Boss in der Luft töten und dann noch mit Ruler of the Sky Musik, also von Days. Absolut PTSD-Moment und das Schlimmste auf der Erde. I got 5 tattoos of Aqua now. Nah, my girl is not jealous cause I got your name on my neck. Always making sure you witch for your property, of course. So hopefully your girl gets satisfied. That's true. Even though I would like to be getting a tattoo, most likely also Kingdom Hearts theme, but haven't started.
Be careful, Rapunzel. I will.
Maybe in the future when I have enough time for that.
They made a tower. Back off. Back off. Back at you. Over here. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. So long. So long. See ya. Yeah. See ya.
Sehr gut. Wir waren schon so nah, zweimal am Ende. Komm, das sollten wir doch hinbekommen. Wir müssen nur wirklich aufpassen, was wir tun. Oh mein Gott. Score war eher mehr das Problem.
No
In Arendelle. Also da habe ich wirklich aufs Maul bekommen. Da habe ich auch wirklich damals aufgehört zu zocken.
Be careful, Rapunzel. I will. They made a tower.
Damage weiß leider nicht. Da ist Ultima am besten und wir können leider auch nicht auf die Fähigkeiten von Oblivion zugreifen. Also jetzt das Einzige, was ich sehen könnte, Oblivion zu benutzen, ist: Hey, how are you? I'm decently fine. How about you? Nehmen wir mal hier klassische Klinge raus. Können wir benutzen, weil LP-Converter, genau. Weil technisch gesehen, die Drops, die auf dem Boden landen, sind dann eigentlich große MP-Kugeln, was mir eigentlich helfen könnte. I'm fine, bro. Thanks for asking. No problem at all. I would love to know how my viewership also is doing.
I will. Look, they made a tower.
I mean, prospectively seen from... We can see this here. There were big orbs. So thanks so much, Zaza, for the suggestions here using Oblivion Keyblade, because that's not stupid at all. Since we are using the Oblivion Keyblade, the HP orbs that they are dropping are bigger. Hast du auch MP-Verlust? Ja, das ist technisch gesehen kein Problem. Mir geht es eher mehr darum, dass wir, wenn hoffentlich durch irgendwelchen Drop, irgendwas zurückbekommen könnten.
Careful, Rapunzel. I will. Look, they made a tower. I can't give up.
Natürlich, ich habe komplett MP-Verlust. Ich habe auch LP-Verlust. Ich habe alles. Einen kompletten Verlust. Das sind All-Pro-Codes.
Be careful, Rapunzel. I will. Back off. Look, they made a tower. So long. Yeah. Back off. Back off. It's over. Yeah. See ya.
I mean, I do also like the sound from the Oblivion Keyblade. Oblivion was actually one of my favorite Keyblades from KH1. So... And it has the original kanji on for darkness on the top. That's also something I really like. Okay, that really helps out because I see that we are staying on more HP. Thank you very much for the advice. Also Dankeschön für die Hilfe, Sasa. Das ist wirklich nicht schlecht. Also ich gehe schon auch eher mehr auf Abilities. I've been getting tattoos since I was 14. That's crazy. I mean crazy in a good way, of course. Since I like tattoos too. The only thing that stops me from getting them is I know when I'm start getting tattoos, I will like to have more, and that's a money investment I cannot do at the moment or even for the future perspective. Auf jeden Fall. Ich habe gar nicht dran gedacht. Also war mir bewusst, dass Oblivion hier die Ability hat, aber man hat daran gar nicht gedacht. Jetzt zum Beispiel hier im Masterchefs Keyblade benutze ich halt zum Beispiel auch nur, weil da eine prozentige Wahrscheinlichkeit drin ist, dass, wenn wir Magie benutzen, dass wir Leben zurückbekommen. Aber jetzt mit den ganzen Drops technisch betrachtet, das könnte sogar im Run sehr ausschlaggebend sein, dass du mir diesen Tipp hier mit Oblivion gegeben hast. Selbst nicht dran gedacht. Und rettet einem hier höchstwahrscheinlich den Arsch. Dankeschön auch für die 5 € lang. Because you got one of the tattoo and you want another one and another one and another one and another one. Of course. Of course, Zach.
Rapunzel.
That's the struggle. Literally what I have seen is, so first of my first
Need a tower.
ever tattoo idea I had was from Chester Benefit, rest in peace, buddy. The blue flames that he had on his arm wrist, like here, for example, blue flames. That was the first thing I inspired or even thought it was cool or would love to have or even to wear on myself. But most likely today I would think that I would cover my whole thing cover themed with darkness and Kingdom Hearts related stuff. Das Aussehen des Keyblade ist immer noch von Lucio, Master of Masters in sehr und hat einfach Peak, schlecht grau, schwarz und sein Auge in der Mitte einfach nur Peak. No-Name Keyblade meinst du? Sasa, danke schön auch fürs Folgen. Ich mag KH, ich bin Kingdom Hearts Streamer. Ich spiele das Spiel mein ganzes Leben lang und spiele jedes Game, habe jedes Game auf Level 1 durchgespielt. Streame so gut wie fast jeden Tag. Okay, jetzt gerade eine Leistenoperation gehabt und gerade nicht so aktiv, aber mach mir schon versucht seit gut 4,5 Jahren mir einen Namen zu machen. Wrist Chester, of course, ja. Literally. Das stimmt. Aber ich finde, das ist eigentlich dann auch wiederum so eine schöne. Also ich würde mir auf jeden Fall gerne einseitig Link K-Arm sehr wahrscheinlich diese Flamm-Tattoos von ihm als Memorial tätowieren. Das wird sehr wahrscheinlich passieren, aber sonst werde ich mir Kingdom Hearts und Darkness. Mehr zählt nicht. Sollte ich noch nicht haben, wenn ich mich richtig erinnere. Müsste ich mal gucken, ob ich schon MP-Blockade habe. Sollte man vielleicht mal aktivieren, ne? Sollte man vielleicht auch mal aktivieren. Das stimmt.
Be careful, Rapunzel. I will. Back off. They need a tower. Back off. See ya. Take this. Back off. Back off. Over here. See ya.
Nicht gut. Überhaupt nicht gut. Sasa muss ich sogar wieder rausnehmen. Ich am Überlegen. Nehmen wir mal raus. Nein, sowieso. Sowieso zu schwer. Nee, ich bin aber eher mehr drauf gewohnt, dass ich halt meinen Recharge habe und nicht irgendwie auf eine Blockade am Ende drauf verzichten kann.
Be careful, Rapunzel.
The screen shouldn't be black.
Back off. They need a tower. Take this. Back off.
Then we will the darkness, Kingdom Hearts. Sound is also not mute. It's also not mute. I can prove it to you. Can literally... And here's also the chat from YouTube, guys. Put this one here more up.
Careful, Rapunzel.
There's nothing muted.
I will. Look, they made a tower.
Warum nimmst du nicht?
It's over.
Das ist leider auch so, yeah, I'm sorry I don't speak German. No problem. I can always speak it also in English. I'm more like used to speaking both sides. Meine Kinder sind du bist einfach so schnell, du machst das super gut. Perfekt. And man also... Oh, that looks great. Ja, was singen?
Made a tower. No way.
Ernsthaft? Sehr gut. Okay, come on. I would like to proceed a little bit, at least 1% or something like that.
Be careful, Rapunzel. I will.
Maybe I didn't hear well.
It's over.
I mean, the sound should be fine from the game, and my voice too. And if so, I can also rank it up, or even come closer to the microphone. Alright, hola cariño. So now my girlfriend joined, perfect. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, at least we get our HP back. And work. Perfect. Wir arbeiten dran. He said, "Excuse me." Maybe that's suicide, what I'm doing. Oh, that's one word that we cannot say on YouTube. My bad. Sorry, YouTube. Alright, alright. Got it, finally. At least we are through this stage here. At least.
Dandelions.
Rapunzel.
Look.
Ich habe keine Zeit dafür, Rapunzel.
What?
Also schon, schön, Dandelions, ja, also Löwenzähne.
Oh yeah, I thought that might work. But I wish there was a way to make more.
Ich habe Erfahrung mit dem Pferd, ja. Sagen wir es mal so. Ich habe Erfahrung mit dem Pferd.
Wait.
All this section here, most likely, this will be even worse. Oh yeah.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
Blade! See ya! Back off! See ya!
Come on.
See ya! I can't give up.
Okay, this will be even more crucial.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
Of course not, Goofy. That's a new kind.
Fire! Take this! See ya! So long! Take this! It's over!
Okay, I have a strong feeling.
Take this! So long! Back off! Take this! Blades! Fire!
Goofy stealed my magic? Really?
Way!
Goofy is stealing. Hmm.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
Blade! Take this! Back off! So long! Back off! See ya!
From flowers. Moin, Oliver. Wir sterben von Blumen. Ich bin am Überlegen, mal Sterntreue reinzunehmen, statt Oblivion, weil hier wiederum bekommen wir keine MP zurück. Also wir bekommen MP zurück, aber keine HP. Daher lohnt sich Oblivion hier auch leider nicht. Oder wir gehen einfach ge-one-shottet. Übel schwer, oder ist das Schwerste, was ich jemals gemacht habe. Das ist das Schwerste, was ich jemals hier gemacht habe. Können wir mal probieren.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gosh, we've never seen this kind before.
I can't give up.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Kann ich auch nachvollziehen.
Of course there had to be nobodies. Blade!
Gosh, we've never seen this kind before.
Yeah. Back off!
Naja, es sind immerhin größere. Ich bin Level 1, Critical Mode, alle Pro-Codes. Ich habe das Schlimmste vom Schlimmsten und ich muss auf Toilette. Ich kann mich nicht konzentrieren. Ah. Ich komme sofort zurück.
Of course there had to be nobodies. So long!
Gosh, we've never seen this kind before.
Blades! See ya! See ya!
Okay, it would be smart using Goofy's second chance.
It's over!
One-Shot. Geisteskrank. Das haben wir nur krank, Mann. Beides!
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gosh, we've never seen this kind before.
Noch die Tatsache, dass sie unsichtbar sind, das ist ab. Oder in dem Sinne unverwundbar, das ist auch noch das Schlimme. Das wird die Hölle.
We've never seen this kind before.
Alter. Naja, wenigstens habe ich mal einen Beutel Süßigkeiten.
Of course they're.
Falls ihr die erkennt, diese Mini-Wunschen. Okay, sieht man jetzt. Scheint zu doll. Das muss ich auch irgendwie hinbekommen, dass meine Kamera nicht so mega scheint.
Kind before.
Ja, immerhin. Hello there, Firefly. Bit better. But still have some problems. Or even still feeling pain, but I think I'm doing better.
Over here. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Back at you. Yeah. See ya. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. 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 Back off. Got him. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. Yeah.
Touched by a flower and dead. I come back from a surgery 1 hour ago. You had one? You had a surgery, Firefly?
Of course there had to be nobody.
It's a good recovery, for sure. Guys, never start snacking while streaming. Snacking while streaming makes addicted.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
Back at you. Over here. Yeah. Back off. See ya. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Back off. See ya.
Blood tests, x-rays and more. That sounds like a lot. That really sounds like a lot. But hope everything works out for you. Definitely.
Yeah. Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
Yeah.
Of course.
Fire.
Health is the only thing that we all have, just one.
Blaze.
I'm also trying to take care of my health, but also I have to grind, and health is the most important thing that we all have. Where we all have to take care of at best.
Yeah. See ya. Yeah. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. 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 It's over. Yeah. See ya.
just getting touched and dying. That's crazy, man.
Of course there had to be nobody.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
It's over.
These are mine. I have to wear a chest for a month. Whoa. That's really hard to hear. Und moin Nero. Alles super bei dir? Kommt's leider auch schon ein bisschen spät zur Party, weil bald ich höre auf. Ich höre bald auf. Aber wie sollen wir das am besten hinbekommen? Hab ich sogar schon drinne. Was ich auch wirklich schade finde, ist, dass wir der PC-Version von Kingdom Hearts 3 nicht das 7-Eleven Keyblade haben, Abendgrauen Keyblade. Weil das Ding hat Feuerboost. Und das wäre jetzt genau das, was ich bräuchte. Feuerboost.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
This time, yeah, I also have the issue with sitting consistent, etc. So that's also bugging me a little bit. So geht so, hab einen Infekt. Dann gute Besserung. Everybody is sick. Hope everybody feels better here in the chat.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
Because remember, guys, chat is always right. And you are literally the chat. Even you.
I can't give up.
Right.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
It's over. Back off. Fire. See ya.
Question: when Sora comes back home, how does he open home? Use the Keyblade or has another key? That's a good question, though. I think Sora's homeless. Because he can never come back, most likely, because this boy is dead. Depends on how Kingdom Hearts 4 will go on, but I think Sora is dead. But that doesn't mean he can come back,
Of
like
course
all
there
the
had to be
others.
nobodies.
Just put him in the damn puppet. This section here. Here a dinner code for sure, if you remember the beginning. Of course I remember the beginning.
Back off.
Whoa. Really? Come on.
No way.
Nicht mehr lange, Oliver, weil ich bald offline muss. Ich hätte früher angefangen zu streamen, aber hatte Probleme, mich mit YouTube anzumelden. Daher ist es leider so spät geworden, aber ja.
Of course
Könnte
there had to be
passieren.
nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
It's over.
Ich werde schon sagen, wir werden Twilight Town Trio sehen.
Take this. Got him. I can't give up.
Hoffe doch. Like a Pokemon trainer, né? You're becoming 10 and then you're being in a homeless child that has to capture wild pets.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
Blaze. Fire. It's over.
Kann ich auch nicht, nein.
Of course there had to be nobodies.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
Take this. See ya.
That's the worst Pence error where it's not getting into where I'm just trying to be funny. I mean, that is literally funny, but
Back at you.
when you have time spending 18 hours doing absolutely nothing in video games, then I think this should also be no problem at all.
See ya.
One shots. Alright, guys.
Of course
I'm
there had to
pulling
be
out you
nobodies.
something. Damn.
Gorge, we've never seen this kind before.
Fire. So long. It's over. See ya. It's over. Back off. Got him. Take this.
think if we got this. Finally. Alright. I think I don't have enough time to do the horse, since this will be also dying over and over.
Nobody's.
So most likely when the cutscene is here over and I
I'm
start
surprised we haven't seen him.
or stop
I know you
stacking
can.
my
Come on,
candy
you
here.
fence.
I wonder what would happen if the village near to Destiny Islands.
Now, why would you say
M
that?
maybe.
Because bossing around nobodies? That's the old organization. Why? Are you in the real one too? Good for you.
My name is Marluxia, and yes, that is correct. How interesting it is to see you again, Sora.
Again.
You know him?
Of course.
A shame you've no memory of me, because I remember you exceedingly well. Although, it's those memories I'd soon erase.
I don't know what you're saying.
Nor should you. Nor will you ever, for that matter. Now, if you'll permit me, I've come to ask a favor.
Favor? You have got to be kidding me.
Please hear what I have to say. I'm sure you've noticed. Well, perhaps not. But you should know that maiden with you, Rapunzel, is the very light of this world. I would see you guard her from its dark horrors.
Huh? Starting with you, right?
All the organization seeks is balance. You must
Balance.
understand,
Yes, of
your
course.
ultimate objective
The
not
organization
to
is
clash
seeking
with the light.
balance.
We
Nice.
seek to complement it.
Stop.
Use that keyblade to keep Rapunzel safe.
I mean, Marluxia is literally saying the same thing as Sykes did in Kingdom Hearts 2. Just slaughter all the Heartless and collect more hearts for us.
Where did they
That's
go?
literally all what we want, because we want our
Yes,
own
they
Kingdom
must have
Hearts.
run on ahead.
But what we have
Then we better
learned
go
from
find them.
Master Xehanort is that
I really don't like what that guy said.
it doesn't matter, because we are
Yeah, we'd
he's
better
summoning
find
the real
Rapunzel
one,
before
and
he
all what we
does.
need is just to clash. So, perfect. Hmm.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Exactly. All right, guys. At least we had some progress. That's all what matters. I think that's it for today. Most likely. Unfortunately, I have to go offline because I'm picking up my girlfriend from work. So otherwise, I would stream definitely longer. So I appreciate everybody that came into the stream and say hi and changed out everything. Everybody who has some issues, pain, etc. Hope that everybody feels better at some day. I feel with you. I'm also in pain, and together we are stand with this. And I hope that with this stream here, I could make you feel a little bit better or distract you from the pain that you're also suffering. So, aside from that, thank you very much for watching, and I see you in the next one, guys.